Anyways, guys, what's up? I know I don't do any like talking videos, or at least I haven't yet. This is the first one. But I felt like this was worth documenting, just because But um, I got a drum set now. I found this on Facebook Marketplace about 2 days ago. I've been on the hunt for a drum set for about like a week and a half, kind of. Because I really needed one to practice with. So here we are, and I'm zooming in, and I'm zooming out. For those of you who don't know me, like personally, like in real life, outside of this hand cam, I've been playing drums longer than I have been playing guitar. Like guitar, I've only been playing about like maybe 2.5 years, 3 years, if we're being generous. Being a percussionist has been more like 9 years now. However, drum set specifically has only been about like maybe 2 years now. So I'm really glad that I have this now because, like, let me show you. This thing is like brand new, bro. Like, I went to Dublin to pick this up. I've never like actually been to Dublin. Why are the houses so big? The neighborhood I went to go pick this up in, every house had like 3 expensive cars in the driveway, and they were all like 3 stories. Like what's up with that, including the basement? I didn't go in the guy's basement. He like just had it in his garage. They also had garages, by the way, which I feel like is crazy, because I don't have a garage. Anyways, but yeah, like these drums, the drums themselves are basically brand new. He also, like, there was even like mute. That's like foam right there. That's foam. And there was a pillow even inside the drum because apparently the guy who I bought this off of, it was his father-in-law's. And his father-in-law played it, but he didn't like actually play it, I guess, because none of the drums have like marks. Like these are all for me, like just like 2 hours ago, or I guess like 30 minutes ago, really. But yeah, all the drums are basically new. All the heads are pretty much new, except for now because I've been banging on them. But like yesterday, I just tuned them up, got them sounding pretty well. I can do a tone check right now, I suppose. We have a 14-inch snare, 12-inch tom, 13-inch tom, and a 18-inch floor tom. And then I don't really want to get over there to hit the kick, but like you can. That didn't really work that well. But anyways, and I've got the sticky hands on them to mute them. Big tip for any amateur drummers, any beginners: use sticky hands. They work really well to mute. You can get them in like bags of like or bunches at Dollar Tree, Five Below even if you want. And then my girlfriend got me this. This is Kevin. He's a little squishy hamster, and he kind of just sits on the snare and mutes it, and I got 2 sticky hands on the tom just because I felt like it needed it, and 1 on the kick, but it's like it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't really do anything. Like literally, the only parts that I think I want to get better versions of is probably the seat, the throne, because it's not that great quality. It's not the good height for me, but it's whatever. And then that cymbal, because it's obviously just like the stock factory unbranded. This is an Eclipse set. If you couldn't see, it's an Eclipse. I've never heard of this brand before, but it works. So this is a Eclipse hi-hat and Eclipse crash, but they kind of just work. They work. I guess they don't sound that great. the hi-hat sounds okay. I think I've beaten on it enough now that it kind of sounds better a little bit, but, you know, that's whatever. That works as a crash. It doesn't work as a ride cymbal, and I kind of need it to be both, but that's whatever. I'll figure that out eventually. People will be selling them like hotcakes, but, yeah. And, really, this is, like, pressed up against my bed, because I don't have anywhere to put it right now. Because this used to be, if you're a keen-eyed, long-time fan, this is where my piano used to be. It's not there anymore because the drum set is there. So I kind of have to find well, I have a place, but I need to clean it out and put this there. But that is the update, I guess, for now. Now that I'm like making this video, I'm thinking that like maybe I should do a video talking about my guitars and like the story behind them, I guess. Especially Beatrice, Beatrice. I haven't come up with a name for the Jackson yet. The red guitar, the Jackson. So maybe you guys can help me with that. Same with the two acoustics. I haven't come up with names for them, and I also need to replace the black acoustic. I'm sorry, guys. I need to replace it. The truss rod doesn't work anymore. It's like, it doesn't work. It's rusted out, and I can't use it. But, anyways, that's basically the whole video. I just felt like I should talk to you guys about that because, I got it. $125 on Facebook Marketplace. If you need a drum set, go look on Facebook Marketplace. I swear. Also, you could also go to like Columbus Percussion if you were in the Columbus area. Columbus Percussion and Music Go Round in Gehenna, or any other Music Go Round if there's other ones. I don't know. I only know about the one in Gehenna. But yeah, that's the whole video, I guess. I did want to say before I say goodbye. I want to show you guys Mini Adam stuck to my door, and I can't leave Mini Adam alone because one time I did, and a actual guy named Adam walked by my humble abode, and there was a lot of paperwork, okay? I can't talk about what Mini Adam did to him on camera. It would get me into a lot of legal trouble. And I already had to pay a lot in damages and loss of limbs to that guy's family. So, any less that I could spend, I would rather do that. Any less time I'd have to spend, paying retributions to that family, I'd rather do. But, yeah. So, because I can't leave Adam alone, we got life-size Adam. Life-size Adam. I put my hats on him sometimes, because I don't wear hats. So if I get a hat at like an event for free or something, it gets on him, and he's kind of like dripped out a little bit. He's got and a pocket watch. So anyways, adios, guys. Thank you for watching. Go check out my other videos. That would be greatly appreciated. And go into my bio and go check out my Instagram. And yeah, see you guys next time. Something's on the way. Something's on the way.